Immortal, a rank desired by many, but only obtained by 1% of players. And I too aspire to become a part of this 1%. Now, considering the fact that I went from gold to ascendant in just 1 month, surely this won't be much different. Well, it's been a bit. Let me give you a quick recap on where I've been. After releasing my last video on reaching Ascendant, I was hit with an insane amount of motivation. So firstly, thank you all so much for your support. Now, what happened? Well, over the months I grinded and grinded until I reached Ascendant 3, only 2 games off my goal of Immortal. In fact, I was so close to reaching Immortal that I was already halfway through editing a video on it. However, just as I was so close to my goal, I burnt out. There were many reasons, some being the abundant number of cheaters at the time without an elo refund system, and others being a bit more personal. However, I'm back, with goals and plans larger than ever before. So with that being said, I'm giving myself 1 week to unrust and get back into my old form, starting with day 1. I hopped on for the first time in ages, completely unaware of where my skill level was. So to start things off, I told myself I'd hop on for a quick warm-up, just a short TDM to shake off the rust. However, that short warm-up turned into hours. Not because I was grinding aim, but because I was avoiding ranked. I don't usually talk about it, but I get ranked anxiety. Pretty damn bad. It's kinda why I burn out in the first place. But it's not because I care too much about losing. It's more about the pressure to perform. Especially after a year away, even clicking Q felt like a big deal. Eventually, I forced myself to Q ranked. It was my placements after all, I just needed to see where I was at. Now, to say I was nervous would be an understatement. I was constantly getting caught off guard. I knew my aim was good, but in game, it felt shaky. Hell, I was so nervous I couldn't even speak. Yeah, not a good look. Yeah, it didn't go well, so I decided to try again later, which just so happened to be a few days later. I will be considering this the real day 1. To start off, I queued some TDMs to warm up. This time, I actually went to play ranked after I felt warm. In the next 2 games, I ended up filling by Lock and Clove, which ended with another 2 losses, with poor performances to suit. This was when I realized if I wanted to win, something needed to change. I needed to stop filling. So when I queued up this next game, I locked ISO and hoped for the best.
Oh shit!
Now that's what I needed. I was finally seeing glimpses of my old self again. And it didn't stop there. The very next round, duels just kept going my way. Ooh. While it wasn't the cleanest, I could feel my confidence returning. In the end, I couldn't fully keep the momentum going, but after getting a nice 2k, I managed to win 13-7 in pretty convincing fashion. It could be 2 more air. Oh, and I was also finally calming again. Now that's the game we needed. Wasn't the greatest, fell off near the end, but I had my moments. Now, after realizing filling was holding me back, in the next game, I decided to fill again. Wait, what? Wait, why would I? Okay, so I lost that game. Like, what did I expect? I literally just learned that filling was a bad idea. Luckily, that loss finally got it through my head, and I proceeded to start locking agents that I wanted to play. So I locked chamber and got ready to play my final placement game. It was time to find out where I stood 1 year later. During the game, I was playing well, consistently winning gunfights. I was also playing with a lot of confidence, which was a huge improvement from my first placement game.
Like I just shit the bed. I hit him 40 though.
Let's go. One mound still. They cut noise.
Still got a rating. Dude, get out of the way, bro.
In the end, we couldn't get the win, but I played well, so I was content. Now, it was time to see where I would get placed. Oh shit. Diamond 1. Not the greatest, but honestly better than what I expected. With this, I decided on my final goal for this comeback, to reach Ascendant again. To end off day 2, I decided to queue one last game, just because I felt like it. I locked Phoenix, and after getting a pretty nice 4K,
Nice. Ligamento. Leaping. You can spike. Nice.
I got a pretty nice win, putting me on my rank up for day 3. Hopping into my first game of day 3, I was on my rank up, which especially since I'd been versing Ascendants, could possibly be a double. So I really wanted to perform well this game to maximize my chances of a double rank up. So I locked Neon, and let me just say, this was my greatest game yet. We started off with a flawless round. And while we ended up losing our bonus, I didn't let that stop me. Yo. Round after round, I kept playing well, always getting 1 or 2 kills. Until eventually, after some of the greatest entries in IPLing of all time, I managed to carry my team to victory, going 27 and 16. Surely I'll double rank up. Oh, holy shit. We brought it back. Please. No! no double rank up. That makes sense, I guess. My placements were not the greatest. It's okay, I'm heating up now. I'm playing better every game. These not y'all. We are so back. I then proceeded to lose the next two games, de-ranking back to Diamond 1 and ending day 3. What are these ranks, bro? I started the day by locking Neon again, and once again I was playing amazing. In fact, I was even more dominant than last time.
It's the ability to slow down time with stuns. She's not very good.
Some of the stuff I was getting away with was just criminal.
Service the one, service the one.
So you had a Vandal jet. There's no
I got one. Oh, Vandal, what? Ooh. I was literally getting kills every single round. Fuck. And while it wasn't 13-0, the game was pretty one-sided. Might be the greatest. Wow, Neon really is pretty damn good. Maybe I should make a Neon only video sometime. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. Now, after this game, my games were pretty mediocre. I was constantly stagnating around Diamond 2, until eventually I had a good game on Jet, reaching Diamond 3. I mean, wait, end. I miss being able to click heads. Oh my goodness, Diamond 3. This is where we ended off on day 4. On day 5, I really wasn't feeling it, and ended up de-ranking back to Diamond 2. However, it wasn't all for naught, as I realized one thing. My mechanics really weren't the problem. From here on out, I just needed to queue more and get my game sense back. And queue more I did. In fact, I spent all of day 6 just queuing as much as I physically could. And at first, the day started good, as I managed to win a couple games on Reyna.
John, you close.
One's looking at me.
I could join this for you.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll back you.
I got the gun.
Neon was street.
Taking trade.
Talking.
I got dark in like 6.
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, see, well, what you... They want you. Plus 25. Oh, absolutely destroying these immortals. Diamonds on top, bro. Okay, they might have diffed me in kills, it's okay. But as I kept on queuing, I pushed it a bit too far. I didn't take any breaks, and when I had a bad game, I just kept going, which ended up with me ending the day after match bottom fragging back-to-back games. This gave me a final tally of 3 games won and 6 losses. Heading into day 7, this was my last chance to reach my goal. If I was going to hit Ascendant, I was going to have to queue a lot. However, I'd learned from yesterday, this time I was going to take breaks when needed. It started off rocky, as I ended up having some bad performances. However, I took a break and reset. And eventually, I got my bearings.
Nice.
Last was it there.
Get me. Winning game after game after game, back to back to back. Until finally, I found myself on my rank up to Ascendant. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna make it back here so soon. If this was anything like last time, I knew this game was going to be a difficult one, but I wouldn't let that stop me. So I locked Clove. Yes, you heard that right. The agent I'd notoriously lost every game on. Honestly, I don't know why I did it. But this time, it will be different. I will make sure of it. The game started off well, as I managed to clutch the pistol round. And in the following round, I managed to pick up a nice 2k. And the momentum didn't stop there, as just 2 rounds later, I got another 3k. It was going well, too well. I felt like something had to happen. It couldn't be this easy. And in the next round, I died, rezzed, then died again. Was this it? The start of our losing streak?
One close pillar. Nice.
Oh, backside.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. But no, my team ended up clutching it out.
140 on fade.
Fade was upper. Could go bottom. One flank.
Nice.
Nice. Well played.
I just tagged them all once to steal the kills. Thank you.
Nice.
And after continuing to play well,
My bad.
100 lost. Probably gonna run, but still.
He's not running. He's running now.
Now he's running.
First shot, clean. Or actually, not even that good. We somehow ended up on match point, 12-3.
I'll break.
Yes. Both be like 105. Fade.
Bro, this guy's the best.
Nice, GG's.
Nice.
And just like that, my team won the round. I had done it. I was back to Ascendant. We're so back. Holy shit. Yes, green rank. And I get a shield. Yeah. Now, it may not have been as cinematic or intense as last time, but I was back, and I'm here to stay. Thank you all so much for watching to the end. Since you're here, why not subscribe? Also, feel free to leave a comment with any feedback below. This video took me way too long to make, but I learned a lot from the process, so I'll definitely be uploading more soon. If you want to see how I got to Ascendant in the first place, click the video above. that's all from me. I'll see you all next time.